Next stage, a man looking for trouble. What can you see beyond the darkness?
When you look beyond the darkness, tell me, what do you see? It's your boy T-I-N-Y to the P. Yeah, he's looking for trouble here on twitch.tv with Crash or Jade or Spyro or Leon Kennedy. Is there a new game to start? Is he doing some art? Maybe knowledge of an 80s children's show to impart? Cause he's spentiferous, vigorous, rigorous. He's damn vociferous. When arting or Mario Karting, he's straight carnivorous. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
With a great rate of save states debating his fate, Peter's greeted by emotes of cheaters when people donate. Give him a or a and we'll build up the hype, and I'll struggle to read half the words that you type. So are you ready to go? Come on, what will it be? Are we gaming or painting or watching dated kids TV? Grab a bite, crack a strike, dim the lights, sit tight, cause the stream's about to start and the mics sound right, boy. Tiny Peter. Tiny Peter.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Boy.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boy.
Hello everyone! I almost ran the art stream intro then, force of habit. We're about to... we nearly did that, and then we didn't, but then we did because I showed you anyway, so that's really embarrassing. Hello everyone and welcome to a live stream with me, your boy, B-O-I, Tiny Peter. Hello? We had a subscription from G.Y. Goliath while we were rapping away there at the beginning.
Yeah.
Hi Tiny Peter.
And that's some bits.
How are you? How was your weekend? Enjoyed the new Weirdest Games Ever episode and the latest podcast. Hope you are having a wonderful and magnificent day.
So thank you to G.Y. Goliath for subscribing for 38 months on a 38-month streak. Look at you with your 3-year badge there. Goodness me. Happy Monday to everyone. Hope you all have a great week. Well, thank you, G.Y. Goliath. Hope you have a great week too, and happy Monday. Hello as well to Outlaw Man, or Outlawman. It's probably Outlaw Man. 76, who's in the chat and doing a first time chat with some little emotes, some April emotes there. So maybe you've been lurking for many years, Outlaw Man, and you've been watching Twitch for a long time, or you've been watching the VODs, or maybe it's your very first time ever here on Twitch or watching any of our live streams. I don't know. Let us know in the chat if you want to, or don't. You don't have to. But it's nice to see you, and thank you for chatting for the first time. Thank you to Steven Scotus for 100 bits. How am I? I'm very well. How was my weekend? It was lovely, thank you. Saturday was really nice. The weather was great. Went out all day, kind of on an outing, doing fun things and enjoying the weather. And then we went into the nearest town to where we'd been walking in this forest. So we spent the morning in this forest and in the village nearby that had this pretty rad, as they go, it was a pretty rad church and churchyard. It had these most of the headstones had these carvings on of skulls and stuff. It was a bit metal really. I know a few people in real life who'd love to just hang around in that graveyard and just be just moody and look at the skull headstones. Yeah. And the church was pretty cool. Apparently it's got some carvings on the doorway that are supposedly made when the Knights Templar used to use the church back then. So there's probably some sort of Assassin's Creed link there that you nerdy gamers could make. But then after we did all that, we went into the town, the nearest town, and we went to what wasn't actually a Wetherspoons, but essentially was a Wetherspoons, in that it was in a big old building. The toilets were up like 2 flights of stairs and through 3 doors, and we ordered food that was probably just cooked in a microwave, but like we had very empty stomachs. We were really hungry. It was like mid-afternoon, and we both had fish and chips, like pub fish and chips, not chippy fish and chips, which is slightly different. And just flipping enjoyed the hell out of it. And it was sunny, and it was a really good day. Then on Sunday, we just cleaned like the entire house, which is also a good use of the weekend, but not as fun as going out on a little adventure. But felt like my weekend was really long, actually, so that was good. Glad you enjoyed Weirdest Games Ever, Stephen, and the latest podcast. I am having a wonderful and magnificent day. GY Goliath gifting a tier 1 sub to Just Cross, taking GY Goliath to 637 gift subs so far on the channel. Thank you so much, GY Goliath, for your continued gifting. And likewise, Stephen Skodes, thank you for gifting us a sub. It's gone to none other than Outlawman76, the first time chatter, and it takes Stephen up to 802 gift subs. So thank you very much indeed. The system works. This is how we welcome new people. And Outlawman thanks you, Stephen, for the gifted sub. 100 bits there from Skip Intro. Do you want me to skip all the intro? Do you want me to stop like chatting rubbish? Maybe. Thank you, Skip Intro, for 100 bits. We'll get to Bramble in a moment. Pup Wheelie, hooray for the resub on a TP. 38 months on a 37-month streak. Thank you, Pup Wheelie, for resubbing on a TP stream. Apparently that's a thing that a lot of people do. I don't know what started it. I think just Lord Brotovich was doing it, and then other people have jumped on the Brotovich bandwagon. But I'm happy about it. Come and resub if you want on my streams. Carl Jogo also resubbing via Prime for 26 months now. I was hoping you'd come back to this game. I'm a big fan of the 2.5D horror trend that's going on. So am I, Carl Jogo. I've been wanting to come back to this, but I've just been distracted by
more tiny hype train Peter Rost in time.
Being off work because was it just for public holidays or was it other stuff as well? Yeah, I think I only missed one stream because of a bank holiday, and then did an art stream after that. So it's been 2 weeks since we played this, and actually I've been sent a code for a game. I'll tell you what game it is. Lego 2K Drive is it called? The new Lego driving game from 2K, where you build your car out of Lego, and I think you have like boats as well, and it's set in a Lego world, and you go and do races and stuff. So normally when we get sent codes, and it was a gifted code, we like to cover them on stream. We're not obliged to necessarily, but it's something we tend to tell the PR who we're dealing with, like, oh, one thing we might be able to do is cover it on stream if you send us a code. So it's it's an informal kind of arrangement. And I don't know if that is what was said to 2K for sorting us out with this code. It might have been one that Ben just picked up on Keymailer, and we never actually spoke directly. But so I felt like I ought to play that game today for my stream. But fortunately, in many ways not fortunately, but in this case fortunately, Ben is on holiday this week, and so he won't be streaming in his usual slot. So I was going to do that. I was like, well, what I'll do is I'll do my Bramble stream today, and then I'll do a bonus stream in Ben's slot. And then Ashton messaged me this morning and said, can I stream in Ben's slot this week? Because on Wednesday, instead of Ashton's stream, we're doing a live reaction stream to the PlayStation Showcase. So Ashton's taking Ben's slot. So what I'm going to do is give you an even more of a bonus stream by streaming 3 till 5 on Wednesday, because we won't be streaming the reactions to the showcase until like flipping 9 p.m. or something. I've got to go back into the office 9 p.m, which I'm cross about. No, I'm fine. So you're getting loads of streams this week, despite one of us being away. So yeah, the schedule, Mr. Black, is definitely just gone. But hey, don't worry about it. So Ashton, I believe, will be streaming tomorrow. On Wednesday at 3 o'clock, I'll be streaming. Then at 9 o'clock, we'll be streaming again, Ashton and I, in the joint stream setup, Blaze it. And then Thursday, normal joint stream, I think. We'll play some Resi. Friday, James Jenkins. So there you go. Loads of streams happening, and it's all very exciting. But it means I get to play Bramble today, which I wanted to do. I didn't want to delay any further. But I also get to cover the 2K Lego driving game as well. So we'll do all that, which is great. Thank you to Stephen for 100 more bits for the hype train. Look at it go. We're halfway through filling level 2 and we've got a minute and a half left. So dig deep if you can, everyone, but no pressure. Trillion Jones subscribed via Prime for 39 months. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you're all having a great day. Haven't resubbed on a TP stream for ages. Well, now you have. Thank you for everyone who's resubbing today.
Yeah.
A double BBBBBBB joint stream double blaze it this week.
That's it. Thank you, Stephen, for 100 more bits there. Outlaw Man says, picked a good week to migrate over from YouTube, it seems. Well, seemingly, yeah, you're going to get an awful lot to watch this week. So, yeah, it's worked well. That being said, when we do our live reactions, that might actually happen on YouTube because we tend to do our kind of one-off special event streams. We're probably going to stick with YouTube for those. So yeah, the live reactions on Wednesday is highly likely to be on YouTube. Once the social media post goes out, it will have been confirmed. It will say when we tweet, Ashton's going to do a YouTube community post, and that might have already gone out. And if so, then it's official. It's going to be on YouTube. But if not, she'll be doing it shortly, and probably tomorrow or something. And yeah, but it'll probably be YouTube. Everything else though on Twitch as usual. Including the joint stream on Thursday. So, there we go. I saw the reaction stream is already scheduled for YouTube, says Stephen. Well, there you go. That is officially confirmed. YouTube will be where we're streaming on Wednesday evening, but I will be streaming on Twitch for a bonus stream. And that is the hype train complete. Enjoy your emotes, everyone. Thank you to everyone who contributed. 76% of level 2. Wow. Big numbers. Excellent. Well, should we play the game? There's a good chance we might finish today. Now, I've not been playing this game in my own time. Normally I do that with whatever I'm streaming, but I've not done that on this occasion. However, in grabbing an image for the thumbnail today for this very well-named stream, if you check the title, I mean, I think it's pretty inspired. I had to load up a long play and take a little screenshot of someone else's long play, and their long play was 3 hours long. So, given that my first stream I did on this was probably 1.5 to 2 hours long, probably going to finish today. We'll see though. We'll see how we get on. I'd like to finish today. I don't really want like a tiny little bit of this game left over. I've already got that kind of in the back of my mind with the Skyrim bug catching. Not finished that yet, and we should do, and we will do. So, anyway, Bramble, the Mountain King, continues. So, last time we were... Do I remember any of these controls? It's been literally weeks since I played this game. How do I sprint? R1. Oh, how do I crouch? L1. Oh. All right. What? Does it get... No. Okay, I was going to say, does it crush the house regardless? But no, it doesn't seem to. Oh, should I have stopped in the grass? I feel like I stopped in the grass on my first attempt, though, and it still saw me. So yeah, there's this, like, flower that's looking at me. Or something. I've got to get close to it. I've got to platform my way over. Right, am I invisible? Yes. Is it just cycling, this flower, or is it only opening when it can actually see me? I think it might be cycling. Oh, so I've got to use my light on stuff, right? No, it's going to get me. I've kind of forgotten what was going on here. So we hide here. Wait till it's not looking. Hide here. Ooh, crouch. Crouch. I've forgotten again. There we go. L1. Oh no, it saw me. No, it didn't. So, there's a flower over here. Oh, I can throw this glowy ball, can't I? How do I do that? Can I? There was a segment where I could throw it. Maybe I can't throw it just at will. Oh, it's going to see me. Hang on. Okay. It closed its eyes. It closed its flower when I got close. Or does it do it in time with the big flower? Do I need to just get there a little bit? Maybe I need to spend a tiny bit of time in the glow of the flower just to give me that maximum time to get there. I can't remember. How come we're so far back? We ended that at that swampy part last time, says Social Jelly Bean. Oh, is that where we ended last time? Or I've just resumed from my checkpoint. I remember the swampy bit, you're right, but I thought maybe, was this not... Did we get beyond the swampy bit? And this is where... Ekans Pond, Summit, Tuva Part 2. Yeah, we were dealing with... Yeah, there was like a... Huh, you're right. There was a witch lady who was like drowning babies or something, right? If I select this, is it going to overwrite my checkpoint? I might have to look up what Tuva Part 2 is just to be sure before I select it. Bramble chapters. You're right, we were at the... What are our chapters called? Ekans Pond, the Summit. Yeah, Tuva is part 1 and 2, which is village. Part 2 is village rooftops, and then part 1 is the swamp. The next chapter is called the swamp. So what's happened here? You're absolutely right. I don't know what to do about that. These are the only chapters I've got. It's just not saved my progress, has it? Seemingly. Well, we're gonna have to just carry on, I guess. But you're absolutely right, Social Jelly Bean. Well spotted. Unfortunately, this is the only option I have. So. We'll do this, I guess. Hang on, have I made it round? Have I got past this already? Do I need to be running downwards? Where have I come from? Have I... Okay, so... I am supposed to be going clockwise around here, am I? Yeah, I remember this. I don't remember struggling with it as much as I did, though. I don't know what's going on there. Why can't I get that flower? I'm sure I've got to... Wasn't that the mechanic here? Is that when you get close to those flowers, I hold the light up to them. And I can, It's just closing its eye when I do that. I've got past this before though, so how I mean it doesn't help I guess that it's been a while since I played the game, but I'm kind of surprised that I'm as lost as I am. Does it think you've already done it because of already doing this part, says Lucy B. I hope not. No. There's a flower on that thing. I'm gonna have to look up a walkthrough. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm supposed to be holding my light up to that with the little bud that's holding that block. You have to stay hidden from the bramble flower's light here, otherwise you'll be killed by the bramble. You can hide either in the grass or behind the chimneys. Head on to the left, head behind the chimney. There's a pillar of bramble up ahead. Head for it with your light stone raised and attack it when you're close. This will transform the pillar into a chimney which should immediately hide behind. Note the flower of the bramble pillar must be open for you to attack it successfully. Yeah, but it's just shutting its eyes when I get close to it. It's closing up. Right, watch that flower on the left. It's open. It's open. It's just open all the time. But when I get close to it and hold my light up, it closes. Like what on earth am I supposed to do here? Do I sneak up on it? Do I have to sneak up on this flower? I'm not going to get there in time. As soon as I raise my light, it dies. It shuts up. I'm confused here. I honestly, I'm not quite sure if the game is acting the way it should. Am I going mad here or what? I'm supposed to be attacking these flowers with my little light thing. Oh, okay. Right, you can do that as well. Right, okay, yeah, that's what you get for not playing the game for a long time. Apparently when I hold my light up and then press R2, he does big glow. Big magic glow, like that. That's on me. Yeah, we're gonna have to do all the witch bit again. I don't know why it's not saved any of that. This is like far back as well. Well, it's not super far, but like it's a whole other chapter. Yeah, fair enough if it had like, you know, I was a little way through the chapter on the witch chapter, and you know, if it had like slightly screwed me over by saving the game at the start of that chapter, then that would have been one thing. But the fact that it is not saved the chapter at all is a whole other thing. It should have saved mid-chapter. Didn't even do that. It didn't even save at the start of the chapter. Rubbish. Right. Anyway. I must admit, I don't remember any of this. I remember the big flower and the village, but like this specific bit here, I don't recall at all. Oh yeah, now I do. Big statue, man.
The land was once a peaceful kingdom with a great king. Now, his image embodied the darkness that had drowned the world in Bramble.
Oh boy. Brambles are coming for me. Oh yeah, my giant friend. Ah. He saved me.
Lemus would always look after his only friend.
Okay, we go to the horrible swamp with the babies. This is like a good half hour. It's docked me here because we had to do all that stuff with like.
Chill as he saw the warnings for desperate mothers carrying their infants. They pleaded with them not to carry out the unspeakable acts they had set their minds to.
Yeah, I had to like mix up a load of ingredients and stuff, make a potion. It's kind of annoying. Don't know why that's happened. What can you do? We are where we are. Right, oh yeah, I've got to go around somehow. Oh yeah. Climb the moss. Lamus is such a lad. He is. Best friend Lamus. At school, they all called him Lamo Lamus, but we were still his friend. Push. Come on, little one. Push. It's always amazing when video game characters do stuff like that. Like, if I did that, the log would definitely just fall vertically down the hole, and I'd be stuck forever. I would die of starvation. But no. When Ola does it, he's a magic boy. No. So yeah, this lady had, what? Did she have like a skull on her head or something? I've forgotten. Yeah. Oh. She's alive. Horrid. So yeah, this place was horrible. Hang on. What's this glowy thing here? Some bits, oddments. Yeah, not only is it a swamp, and I hate swamps in video games, I really do. Beastmaker's Homeworld, don't like it. You know, Baker Plantation, don't like it. I mean, that's fair enough. It's full of like baddies. All the swampy bits in what was that game called? That one with the cat martial arts cat. K was it called? Oops. Okay, that's still doing its animation. All you video game swamps, I flipping hate them. I hate swamps in real life for the most part. And then, best of all, this swamp has like witches in it or something that are killing babies. Hello? Martial arts cat Garfield, says Mr. Black. KO, you mean, says Stephen. No, not KO. Stray, says Ricardo. No, you guys are. This is a much deeper cut into the Peter Austin repertoire than you are appreciating right now. There was a game for. It eventually came out on PS2, but I think originally it might have been an Xbox exclusive. And you were like an anthropomorphic cat. Everyone was an anthropomorphic animal. There were like the baddies were gorillas or something. We're going left or right? I don't know. And everyone did martial arts. It was like Eastern inspired. I think it was called K. I think that was the name of the character, but I might be making that up entirely. Kung Fu Panda. I mean, it was like it was a lot like Kung Fu Panda, but you played as a cat instead. Ooh, steady. Oh. So we need to loose a boat now over here. I remember this. Kung Fu Panda, Bigsby, cat, dog. Even the swamps in RDR2 I disliked, says Outlaw Man. That reminds me of, I thought that said R2D2 at first, and I hate Dagobah as well. It's one of the reasons I don't like Empire Strikes Back. Well, I don't not like it, but you know, it's a lot of people's favourite, and I'm like, you know what? It's my least favourite of the original trilogy. There, I said it. And partly it's because Luke goes to a swamp. And that's why. Blinks, says Dr. Mundy. That's a lot closer. It looks a lot like Blinks, but it's not Blinks. The Legend of K, says Mr. Yeah, that's it. The Legend of K. Thanks, guys. The Legend of K. It's not a good game. It's not a terrible game, but it's just not for me. Okay, so the door is now open, and I need to set a boat going, don't I? Don't I? Okay, is it going to let go of the boat, that Bramble? No, I've got to climb the basket. Have I? No, that's in the foreground. There is a flower on that boat, Bramble. But I need to climb this. I feel like I can probably climb on. Ah, there we go. What's this? Oh yeah. I was gonna say I think I can climb on that basket if I can get onto it. There we go. Got him. So, the boat floats away. I go out the door. We're almost caught up to where we finished the previous stream. Fortunately, it's only 5:30 actually. I thought I might have lost almost an hour to that, but no. Actually, we're not almost back to where we were because we've got to go through the witch's house now and do a load of brewing. Oh, I can hear babies crying and I don't like it. Oh. So for those who didn't catch the first part of this stream, of this game, sorry, on the previous stream, this game is inspired by Nordic folklore. And apparently in Nordic folklore there's some sort of horrible witch woman who likes to kill babies. So, yeah. So I know what I'm doing here for the most part. Yeah, add to mixture. So we're trying to make these symbols kind of cumulatively. See on the door there is a circle with a cross in it. I've just taken the recipe, or the ingredient that had a circle on. Now I need, not that one, I need the one that's got a cross on it. What is that? That's a circle. That's a square. Those are some circles. Stuff over here. There it is. Take that, add to mixture, stick it in the cauldron. How can people not like the Yoda swamp planet? Because it's a swamp, Coolie Wooly. Swamps are gross. I don't like them. They're humid. They've got like lizards and snakes and stuff in them. Right, we want a diamond and 3 circles. The 3 circles are on the right. Is this a diamond? Yes, it is. Add to mixture. 3 circles are here somewhere. Up top. There we go. Add to mixture. No, need to cook it first. TP is Anakin if you were born on Dagobah. You're right! I don't like swamps. They're wet and smelly and irritating. They get everywhere. Okay. Okay, we're gonna read this horrible book again now.
If you find yourself in pain and sorrow, cry no more, they will be gone tomorrow. Listen to the voices of the deep, and join the wolves that circle round the sheep. A temporary sacrifice you make, in order for your powers to awake. Trust in the transcendent and surrender, to be received into the arms of splendor. Behold the transmutation into gold. Soon a god emerges from the mold.
Should I be listening to this?
No longer human, brittle and alone. A goddess reborn seated on a throne.
Oh, we actually had to read that as well. I was thinking for a minute there, I shouldn't have necessarily subjected everyone to that again, but no, we needed the doohickey. Has anyone watched Witch by A24? It's effed up, man. I've actually not watched it, but I would like to. I was listening to a podcast yesterday actually that mentioned it and said that, you know, it's kind of like modern folk horror film. I know someone who very, very clever. Well, originally was a friend of a friend, but now a mutual friend. Oh God. And her dissertation. God. Oh. She wrote about I can't remember exactly what the angle was, but I think it was about comparing like the portrayal of women and witchcraft in like modern versions of like witchcraft fiction, and perhaps she was like I think she may have compared it to like original, like, you know, the actual witch hunt scares that happened historically, because I believe it was a history course she was doing, but yeah, it was about kind of like comparing how witches were viewed traditionally and how women as witches were viewed traditionally versus in kind of modern fiction. And one of the things she studied was Witch, that film. What we're doing now? Oh, I've just got to collect all the books, haven't I? I think I've got to one by one bring them over here. I've not seen Witchfinder General either. That's more of a classic folk horror from like the 70s, I think. I've seen a couple of clips from it, but there's the one here. There's one there. Oops. Is that it? Have I done enough? Oops. Yes. I thought the movie was captivating, but it really messed me up. It's kind of a horror, but more thriller. I've seen a couple of clips from that film as well, actually.
She could complete the ritual.
Yeah, it does seem spooky.
If he did not catch up with the woman, the swamp would swallow another child.
No.
He did not know that someone else wanted to hold him back. A midwife who wanted more dark souls to take care of.
Right, so this, approximately, is where the previous stream ended, I believe. To be honest, even though it was kind of too horror for me, I enjoyed the Netflix Sabrina for the folklore, says Cooley Wooly. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I never watched that. But I heard, you know, it was I think it came out a lot better than a lot of people thought it would. Yeah, than a lot of people thought it would, because, oh man. You know, they do these remakes nowadays, and sometimes it's like, meh, okay, was that necessary? Do I do a leap of faith here? Oh, it's shallow, but you can only go so far. What? Can I definitely not? Did I do this last time as well? What's happening here? Oh, do I use my... Ah, yes, there's a plank in the water. Okay. Oh, I guess I just can't get back to where I've come from there, but... Ah. Yeah, that was a hole. I couldn't tell if it was dark or wood or not, but sure. Yeah, I'd like to watch The Witch at some point. Is it The Witch or just Witch? Spelt with, it's stylized with like 2 V's, isn't it? Not seen Midsummer either. That's kind of modern folk horror. I'm also quite pleased to say I've not seen all of Nicolas Cage's The Wicker Man. I think I saw a couple of clips of it once when it was like aired on TV on a Sunday. Right, I don't remember doing this puzzle, so I think we're genuinely seeing new stuff here now. Oh no, is it sinking? What do I do? You don't panic, that's what you do. Okay. That might help. When I get on there, I'll do a big glow. I don't see anything. There we go. That was just a leap of faith. Okay, there we go. Jeez, this is pretty horrible. Right. Let's pull the thing. Oh no. Oh. Why are we going towards the... Let go of the rope. Oh, okay. Oh, Christ. What's happening? Oh, it's a baby. What do I do? Oh, God. Am I supposed to blow these babies? I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna assume that that's what I have to do. Can't really interact with them in any other way, so... Oh no, here's sloshing. I can't see anything. What's happening? Oh! Turn a lot quicker when I'm not zoomed in, actually. Video game rule of 3s, please? Yes, Care Hexen. Tell you another swamp I don't like, the one in the Neverending Story. That's one of the worst swamps ever. Because it swallows a horse. Good job we've got this anti-bramble glow stick, isn't it? Otherwise, we'd be in real trouble. Oh, God. Yes, it wasn't... I wasn't quite sure I was understanding right before, but I think I was, in that, like, I'm trying to save this baby from this woman who is gonna kill it for some unholy deed, but there was also a different threat in that swamp, which was like some ghostly midwife who wanted children to look after, and I was probably going to be that child, and so she wanted to like grab me while I was on my way to save this baby from another horrible person. So yeah. What was the significance of destroying that bramble there? Oh, right. Because between them, those two are holding the... Oh, okay. Is it really worth it to save that baby, says Lord Rotovich. Yeah, I mean, why doesn't he just go home? He's got parents, apparently. His mum read him a bedtime story at the start of all this. Just go home where it's safe. Right, so... do I jump into this boat? Or not? Because I tried, and it wouldn't let me. Ah, it's got a ladder this side. Plank. Nice. Okay. Sorry, I was reading the chat. Didn't see the brambles. You should always expect brambles in a game called Bramble. But anyway, let my guard down. Didn't have me wits about me. Huh. Oh God. Why didn't it reach? Strange. Because there's something even worse in the water. Maybe. I'm Peter from TripleJump, and these are the top 10 video game swamps ranked from worst to worst. Worst to worse than most, yeah. Oh, there actually is something worse in this water. There's been little nightmares all over again. There's stuff in the water now. Oh, God. What do I do now? Now get out! Just run and jump? There's a thing in there. It's gonna get me. Oh, God. And you guys, if you're a regular viewer of my stream, you guys know my thoughts on water, especially deep water. Will that float if I get off it? No. Oh, yikes. So what was the significance of letting that drop? Was it just give me enough of a head start to just barely make it to that next platform? Is that it? Oh. Oh, yeah, I think so. Okay. I've thought about playing, Got Media 141 just subscribed. Hello everyone, would have activated this on the joint stream if not for people getting plops. Ah, well, fair enough. Thank you very much for 19 months. Yeah, Ashton had real plops. Ben had holly plops. And I, didn't. Is this safe, this bit of water? Subnautica. I've thought about playing Subnautica either on stream or probably not on stream because it's probably too much to go at to sufficiently stream it. Maybe I could just do a sort of a one-off or something like that. But yeah, even just for my own benefit. And when I say benefit, I mean I would find it probably really unnerving because I essentially would say that I probably have thalassophobia to a certain extent anyway. Sure, you know, some people with phobias, it is almost by definition like a crippling thing that like alters your life. Oh, so she's done it. This woman like hanged herself, but I think she's somehow going to be like reborn as a god or like as a powerful person. I don't know, with the power of a dead baby or something. I wasn't really listening to the Whispery book. Oh, I'm in. I'm alive. God, she's going to try and get me. Is the rope going to snap? Oh, no, okay. Oh, yikes. Is that a baby in a circle? A ritual circle? Am I too late? Is that fear of deep water, says Ricky Ricardo. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't like swimming in the ocean too much, or I don't like swimming in lakes. I still do it, because on balance, I get enough out of the swimming to be okay with, oh my jeez. This is, like, content warning here, guys. It doesn't look like an actual baby, which makes it fractionally less bad. Well, I don't know if it makes it any less bad, but, you know, I think it's a... Oh no, it is a baby. It's just its proportions weren't very... Oh my god! Well, sorry everyone that I wasn't able to warn you that there's like an actual...
Too late.
Jesus!
At least he could give the child a proper burial, so that it would not become another dark soul.
I don't know if that was necessary. There's horror game, and then there's... This whole segment has been, like, creepy as hell, and it could have still ended with the baby not dying, not finding an actual ritually killed child. I think that was a bit much, to be honest. Slightly gratuitous. But whatever. Sorry, everyone. But yeah, like on balance, I will still, you know, I'll swim in the sea, and I'll. Oh, Christ!
There
What
was
now?
a light in the darkness. Guilt and sorrow weighed him down, but the warm glow felt comforting.
But yeah, I do sometimes think that there could be just a, you know, a Cthulhu, just like 2 meters beneath my feet.
Follow the light, Tuva had said, and he trusted her.
Peter is a delicate white boy gamer. You got to calm down with that stuff. That's true. You know, I can't take. You know, I have my limits.
The Lichtgübe was older than the mountain.
Wow,
Almost as old as the world itself.
we're learning, guys.
He was the keeper of secrets, the gatherer of stories.
I thought it was a lady, actually. Oh, we're on floorboards. This is cozy. I like it here. There's an episode of Ubos a bit like this. There were some gnomes who had a giant library,
Long
underground
ago,
library.
there was a peaceful kingdom that lacked an heir to the throne. King Niels and his queen Magdalena had waited for a long time, and at last she was expecting a child. She gave birth to the longed-for son, and they named him Ulrich. But suddenly,
Stormcloak.
doctors crowded around the queen's bed.
Oh no.
Magdalena succumbed to the labors of childbirth. The love of his life was gone.
Ah.
Weighed down by sorrow, King Niels approached his autumn. Meanwhile, Ulrich grew into a young boy full of life. The prince was the only thing that kept the darkness at bay in his heart. One day, Prince Ulrich fell ill.
Oh no.
The doctors tried everything, but he grew weaker and weaker. They told King Niels about a mythical flower that witches were rumored to use to heal any illness. King Niels.
Did you spell illness wrong there?
One day,
No. I thought there was only one L.
King Niels searched the whole kingdom for the flower to no avail, and his campaign soon became a gruesome witch hunt.
Oh god.
His path was lined
Oh!
with the witches he had slain, but the flower was nowhere to be found.
What? Why stab it through her face? Oh, that's the end. Okay. Hope you're all enjoying this stream, everyone. I sure am. Will we get a chapter 2 from the book Troll? The Lick Garter, or whatever he was called.
Ulle wished he could stay in the warm light of the library,
Yeah, it was nice in there.
but he knew that he needed to reach the mountain and find Lillemor.
Oh, that's right. A troll took our sister. Guess we'll see you later. Context tells me that you will, we'll be bumping into you in future.
Suddenly, he heard a familiar voice. Follow me, little brother.
Oh, God.
I will protect you.
This seems like a trick. Oh, no. If I was looking for my sister, right, in the spooky woods, and I heard, Peter, follow me, little brother. I will protect you. I don't have an older sister. I've got a younger sister. Follow me, big brother. I will protect you. I would know instantly that it was a flipping shapeshifter or something. Ole deserves to be eaten by whatever it is we're about to encounter. It might not be a shapeshifter. It might be some sort of, dream sequence that's kind of... No, it is. It's a trick caused by some sort of dark satyr-looking thing. Oh, goodness me. Well, that looks like a weak spot if ever I saw one. Now, this is like very borderline. Not safe for work, not safe for YouTube. I don't see any female nipples, which is a good thing, because as we all know, specifically the female nipple, is disgusting and should not exist. The male nipple, absolutely fine. Do I shoot this? Oh, there's people in the trees with hearts. Oh, wow, it got me. Gotta let it shoot. Yeah, it's got no nipples, which apparently makes it fine. Last choice ID.
Peter,
Yep.
follow me, little brother Jivy.
Last choice ID, subscribe via Prime, insert what you remark here. 32 months, thank you very much for being subbed all that time. 100 bits from Ricky Ricardo. Thank you, Ivy. Ghost Ivy for 100 bits. I feel like maybe actually I missed an alert earlier. Forgotten Media, I got you. Yes. I read that one. Forgotten Media, thanks for subscribing. I think actually I've not missed any of this. No, I haven't, fortunately. Good. I feel like Ola should cover his eyes. Yeah, he's definitely never seen... Oh, okay, yes. Okay, it shoots the tree. I move around. And I stand perfectly still so that its nipple-less breasts cannot be seen. I wait for it to shoot. What? Oh! Okay. Okay, I'm learning all the different magic words. That one is the projectile. Okay. This is the blobby, spiky, bad time. Oh, goodness me, I'm not really sure exactly where I should or shouldn't be when that happens. Okay, projectile. Okay. Is this the donut or the spikes? Donut. Not really sure what happens with the donut one. I guess if I'm standing in it, it gets me. But it does seem to just move right through the tree. Seems alright, I don't know. Okay. Might be the last person. No! Is that it? Is that not it? Oh no, it's going to shoot me. Should I be shooting her now? Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Everyone shield your eyes. Oh my god, am I going to put it through its face like the king did? It's become a sword now. Do I have the choice to do this? Am I allowed to not? Oh. Oh, she's cross. Oh no. What now? What? What's this? What's it doing? Stop it. Oh. Okay, we're on phase 2, everyone. She did actually spin around before, and I wonder if I can hit her in the back. No, I don't think I can. It's probably just the same. Is it the same thing? Are there going to be some people on the trees? Maybe not. No. Doesn't look like it. Gonna shoot me. No, it's definitely protected by something. Oh, there are people hung up high. I see. Unfortunately, when I shoot her, it actually points a little sort of tendril at them. Oh, she's gonna shoot me. She's gonna shoot me. Oh, it got me. And she enjoyed it. She laughed. She thought it was really funny that she got me there. Here we go. Will that do the job? Yes, it will. Ronda Rousey, she just said. Gotta keep moving, otherwise these... Oh. Oh. Okay. turn all the way around, I have to sort of stay facing the middle, so I can't just turn to the right and shoot all of them. I have to like move around the circle. Okay, we're good. I shoot this one. I can't reach that one to the right yet. I don't know what that one does there. That, I guess if I'm not behind a tree, I die, but like it comes through the tree trunks and touches me anyway. So why do I not die when it touches me? Yeah, it seems a bit odd, but I don't know. Oh, hang on. It's a tree. If I shoot her, show me where the remaining ones are. Oh, there we go. Come on, bring the sword. I can't run with the sword, apparently. Stab her! So, rule of threes says, yeah, one more time. Sun's coming up as well. So presumably she can no longer use the OP projectile that kills me instantly. Oh. Do I jump out? What? That doesn't do anything to me, I don't think. Quite an involved boss fight. Like, it feels like it. For a game of this size, this could almost be the final boss, but we've not yet found the troll that's taken my sister. She had an image of my sister though, so maybe she's not got my sister, because we're heading to that thing in the background, I think. Stab. God. What happens if I miss one of these QTEs? Oh, alright, fine. You just instantly die. I thought I might have a moral choice there to not just execute this injured creature. It was trying to kill me, I know that, but this just feels quite bad when it's lying on the ground, not doing anything to me, to stab it in the face. Oh my god! Oh, I missed that one. Whoops. Did I? It's fine. Remember when I did a review corner of this game on the podcast, and oh look, she's gone. And I said, hey, like, yeah, this game definitely has some really, like, dark bits where you're, like, wading through viscera at, like, the troll butcher's house and stuff. And I'm sure there are many dark moments to come, but it's sort of punctuated occasionally by bits where you, like, you know, ride on the back of a hedgehog. And, you know, it's a real roller coaster of, like, happy times, sad times. Since we got, like, out of the the hedgehog cart and set off on foot again, everything has been horrible. And it's been like more horrible than I expected it to be. And arguably more horrible than things like Little Nightmares or
Ulla, what have you done? Tuva's voice called out to him.
And worse than Inside, worse than Limbo. I mean, Limbo is very, very grim, but at least it's like stylized, like 2D, black and white, very little detail, even though there are sort of bodies of children and stuff. You know, this just had like an actual 3D rendered... What's that smoke down there? 3D rendered baby that we had to bury. So there's been some sort of fire here. Oh, no. What's actually happening here? What's going on? I don't know why it's all going to crap. All that's happened, I say in quotes, is my sister's been kidnapped. Why is the world ending? Maybe I just destroyed some sort of nature spirit and it's... Oh, what's that in the background? Oh, what? Oh, it vanished. Did you guys see that on the left? I'm choking now. There was someone wandering in the background there. That's just how Norway looks through the eyes of a Swedish person, says Lobrotovich. Get him some Calpol, yeah. So we've got a load of women who've been crucified. Is this because of the witch hunt that the king is on? He killed all these women. And sort of burnt the forest down. Certainly atmospheric, this game. Is, you know, some really nice sort of vignettes, even though it's very dark. They're all T-posing, yeah. Buggy game, right? Is he going to be sick? Oh, for God's sake. I mean, yeah, I know that he's just stabbed a thing in the face like 10 times, but... It's intense, this game. I didn't expect this. I thought it would be fairy tale monsters, not like the psychological ramifications of going on an adventure. Niels Holt. Welcome to Niels Holt. Well, the king was called Niels. To be fair, they have been legit fairy tale monsters. Well, that's what I mean, though. Like, I'm well aware that fairy tale monsters, especially in, you know, things like Brothers Grimm, and I'm sure it's the same for like Nordic stuff. You know, they were like really dark stories and like horrible things happen. But I expected that to be what this game is about. But with a veneer of like, you know, the child just sort of fighting a witch or a troll or whatever, and then just kind of dealing with it, not like having to like throw up because of the trauma. Oh geez, what am I doing? Got to pull the fingers off this. What? So hold X, and that removes the... I'm prizing each finger off. Okay. I googled it, and that one you just killed is a forest nymph that seduces men and steals their souls. So that's fun, says Lucy B. Yeah, it felt like a sort of a forest spirit of some kind, and yeah, felt like it was in a way a bad thing to be killing it, even though it was, you know, trying to. Oh, hang on. There are zombies here now. Are they going to see me if I walk past them or not? So we're dealing with like ghouls or something. Oh no, the birds. Oh. Did you see me? No, I'm away. Oh, look at the way their arms move. Oh, they're like bramble creatures, look. The bramble has gone into the corpses. Ah. I'm allowed to go through this door, so I feel like if I try and go this way, one of these bodies is going to jump up and get me. I'm going to see. No? Okay. It's just a bonus then. Let's go through the door. Welcome, Leon. Your first challenge of the day is unlocking your desk. Haha! Right, we've got a carving of a candle. Oh, here we go. We're going to learn about zombies now.
Once there was a peaceful village near a great forest. One night, people began to see a beautiful woman with long dark hair lurking in the shadows during the full moon.
Is it the one what we just killed? Yeah.
Men started to follow her into the forest. Some of them never returned, and those who did had lost their minds. Eventually, the villagers had enough. They took all the dark-haired women of a certain age and put them on trial for witchcraft. They started to execute them, hoping to find the right one. Yet men kept disappearing during full moon.
Is it at all possible that the woman who is doing this doesn't live in the village and maybe lives in the woods? So maybe you shouldn't be killing all the dark-haired women in the village. Just an idea.
The villagers grew more and more desperate and burned down a large area of the forest in the hope of finding this strange, beautiful woman. But to no avail.
We're learning what we've just seen.
The villagers had lost themselves. They killed their own mothers and daughters. They burned down more of the forest that had served them with resources. Then one night, when the moon shone at its brightest, 5 brave men took matters into their own hands. They put on their coats and walked into the burnt forest to hunt for the woman with the dark hair.
Happy 420 BBBB blazed my dude's Lord 16 dab. Since the game is so light-hearted, here are some happy jokes.
Good.
Is a candle happy or sad when you put it out? Neither. It's delighted. Ha ha ha.
Good, yeah.
What do you call a cheery positive transformer? Optimistic pride.
Excellent.
I.e. What's the happiest cereal? Cheerios. Ho ho ho.
Like it.
How do comedians like their eggs? Funny side up.
Terrible.
What do you call a funny mountain? Hilarious.
That's good.
What is totally funny and makes dogs itch? The Flea Stooges. Ho-eh-hoo.
The Flea Stooges.
B Bramble B Mountain B King B Spooky Spooky Horror Game Blaze It.
Blaze it, everyone. It's 420. That's the sex number, the sexy dark-haired woman number, in fact. Thank you to Steven Skodes and Lord Brotovich for your 100 bits and for blazing it. It's much appreciated. I know you do it every time, and it does not go unnoticed, and it really does help us keep the lights on. So, the men are going looking for the woman.
After a time, they saw the beautiful woman.
I think there's a tiny bit of nipple there.
The men were instantly enchanted and followed her deep into the forest's heart.
They're all going to kill each other.
She was a shapeshifter that mimicked what men wanted to see in order to lure them away. When they were close enough to touch her, she transformed into something monstrous.
That's why I could see my sister, because that's who I'm looking for, who I'm trying to save. Not because Ola wants to have fun time with his sister.
Open,
that would be bad.
Hung them up in the trees.
Ah, yes.
Drew strange powers from their still beating hearts. And no one would ever see them again.
Well, now we know. We've learned something today. Out you go, through the door. Okay, so yeah, we're back into Zombieland now. It's very visceral. There's a lot of gooey noises here. Am I gonna have to walk past? I have to go left here. Try not to scare these birds, and if I do, I'm gonna have to leg it to that corner. Oh no, we're good. We're good. To the water. Oh god, they heard me. I stood up. Oh, stood up and they all heard me. Can I jump over this? Yes, I can. Oh, that worked out pretty well actually. Well, that didn't. Oh no. But me scaring them round to the corner was actually pretty useful. Is this bingo? Yeah. Where's everyone going? Bingo. Hey boys, come over here. Can't see me. Turn around. Now you can see me. Oh! God, that was scary. That was really close. Oh, one of my closest calls in video games. Oh, the rats are coming for me now. So are these like seagulls? What are they doing so far inland? To be fair, you get quite a lot of them in Newcastle, and it's not exactly coastal here. Oops. He didn't grab the net. Right. Climb on, Ola. No, come on. Grab the... No? Yes? No? It looks like yes. Right, yes, okay. Oh. Sounds spooky in here. Oh yeah, look, there's one over there. I can't actually do my big glow on this. Oh, you guys can't see me. I'm down here. Here I am. So there's a zombie right there. Not really sure. Can he just not see me because it's dark? Yeah, okay, so if I turn my light on, he can see me. Okay, we made it. It's one of those green roofs. You get that a lot now in urban planning. just in case of a zombie apocalypse. So there's a hole in the floor, but I could go up out of there. It's just a thing to look at. Okay. Getting pretty close to that now by the looks of it. It looks really close. Close enough to touch. Right, so we've got a cauldron. Oh, we're doing more of this, look. Got to make a symbol. Okay, so kind of upside down cross with a pentagon on top. What have we got? Diamond, square, pentagon. We'll have that. Have one of those. That's a circle, and that is a cross. Though it's not quite missing a big vertical line. Oh, big cross, small cross. That's the one. Oh no, yeah, I think that might be everything. I think all that together will make what we're trying to make. Yes, it will. Okay, good. Oh, Jesus. So we need a square, a triangle, a diamond, and 3 circles. Okay. A diamond, square. Let's see if there's anything on the top shelf. No. We've got a square, we've got diamond. We need a triangle and 3 circles. That's a cross, that's a triangle. Take that. Where are the circles going to be? There's a little cross, that's a regular circle. Oh. Must have missed something. Shelf here. Can't look any. It's like an arc. This is the extent of my camera. Ah, it's right there. Oh, I need to cook it. Good, so, 6:30. Wonder, when we get out this door, are we going to make it to the big central Bramble zone? Okay, can't get in there. There's a lot of these candle symbols on like floors and doors and stuff. What that is, whether it's part of a puzzle or if it's part of the world building. Like maybe later we're going to learn about people doing candle symbols on their doors for some reason. Sort of like a Passover kind of thing. Okay, I've got a key. A key. Which might get me into this door down here. Or might not. Yes, it did. Good. Net. I went to school with a net. You're 2 Hobbit movies away from that mountain. It feels like that, yeah. So in this game, your sister is Baby Eagle, the president's daughter. Yeah, she is, yeah. And I'm Condor 1. And the smiley giant is Roost. Hunnigan. Okay, so I've raised that up, so now presumably I can climb it, right? Yeah. Around. If I jump towards the camera, will I be okay? Yes. Out of the roof. Ow. That looked incredibly painful, but he's shook it off. He's fine. Climb the net here. He's not very good at grabbing onto nets. Right. Roof hopping now. Roof hopping. Another nice former classmate. Now, presumably, I can carry on that way, but the fact that there's a net here implies that I might be able to find a little shiny or a secret or something if I drop down. Is that true? Is that correct? No. It's false. It's simply here to trick me. Okay. I was trying to reach the roof, but that's fine. Through the door. God, has he got his hand in a box? Just splashed outside as well. Oh, it's a woman. Okay, I've got to do this again. Got a key. Can I do anything with the horrible box? No. She died getting it out so that I could then use it. She died so we could live, everyone. F in the chat for that lady. More candles on the doors here. Looks very strange. Are you lighting these? Would that do anything? No. So I guess I can climb over here. Right, okay. Well, in that case, let's try the door first. Somehow phased through the door there, I think. That's fine. Ah. Another book.
Dear diary, I am so in love with him. I cannot even describe it. It feels like he loves me too.
Is he going to go off with the...
Our village still tries to heal its wounds from the dark days. But at least me and my love survived and have each other. After the horrible witch hunt, we thought we were safe. We thought we would have peace. But then the plague came to our village. Feels like the plague is some kind of punishment for our sins. Maybe we deserve this.
Maybe.
People say they have seen an old woman with a rake at night. Every house she passes, people inside get sick. I hope she does not come to my house.
Put a candle on your door.
Every morning, someone new has fallen ill, and shortly thereafter they die. We do not even dare to give them a proper funeral. It is horrible.
Oh.
The dead are rising from their graves, and they eat the ones left alive. I have locked myself in the house. I got separated from my love. I wish I could be with him. I hope I can meet him in the next life. I'm out of food, and the dead are right outside my door. I miss him so much.
God, it's a bit grim, isn't it? I've said that before. It's been worse before that book came along. That's not the worst thing we've seen today, but it's horrid. There's just something slightly more... Oh no. Slightly more real about this than... For example, Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares... despite this being literally like based entirely on folklore, being set in an enchanted / cursed forest, it feels more grounded in a way. It might just literally be the art style. But I'm finding all the horrors of this game far more troubling than I did the horrors of Limbo or Inside. I went to school with a bit grim. Covered in blood, this boy. Fair enough, I suppose he would be. I like the continuity. Can't jump over that box. But it will let me look in the room for some reason. Oh, have I glitched the game now? Does it think I'm in this room when I'm not? Okay, there we go. Oh no. Okay, right. Sure. Fine. If I leave my light down, will these ones see me? Is it too bright in here? Can't get up there and that's it. If I turn my light on, that one in the far corner will probably fall down the hole. Oh, but you can't see it. Only this one can. Oh. Okay. Well, alright. I'll go down the hole then. Fine. You really cannot see me there when I don't have my light up, which is good. But... oh, and this is... okay, so we're back here. So I think it is actually a case of trying to just get them to fall down the hole. Meanwhile, I'm trying to get out the back window of this. Yeah, there's probably going to be some QTE on that. Right. Walk across here. Jeez, he really slips off that, like, as though I'm not even supposed to be on it. Not sure about that. Let's get rid of these... let's get rid of these zombies, if I can. Might be able to get rid of one that's furthest away. Can I just jump over this hole? Yes, I can. Right. So what do I do now? Oh, right, so that needs a crank. Oh, you're not allowed to walk on that plank. There is actually a plank there, but if you... oops, touched that one. But if you try and walk on it, you just fall through it. So that's why I kept falling through it, because it's not real. Fake plank. Hashtag fake plank. So I do think I need to try and get those guys down the hole. Whoops. This is the other room. The other spook room. I mean, maybe I don't need to, because if I can just have my light off, it doesn't really matter, does it? As long as they're not physically in the way, because evidently if you touch them, you die instantly. So I need to, like, move them out of wherever it is I'm trying to go. But, yeah. Looks like I can just jump over here. Okay. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. And run left. Right, I definitely... oh, what? Come on. I did it the first time. Did I fluke it the first time round? Try again. This is strange. What's going on? So, we bring this guy down this hole. That's easy. Make a beeline towards you, so you can get him down the hole. Okay, that one's gone. Right, literally as soon as you let go of the light, they can't see you anymore, so that's good. And now this one. There we go. Right, so I've got them both. And then is this a crank? Yes, it is. Okay, we got it. Good, that's what we need. Go across here. Oh, hello. I'm gonna need just a brief moment of light to try and find a hole. Hello. This is a bit silly that you can just do that. But sure. Fine. Down the stairs. What's going on down here? Oh, rats. Rats? Book. No. 1 kilogram mule. Extra piss, it says. That's a rat having a chew. Can't see anything else. Can't move the... Okay. Going now. It's alright out here with the sun up. But obviously the zombies can see me, so... Oh! Jesus, that scared me a little bit. People doing... Oh! Doing the dangle. Is she supposed to be twitching like that? I don't know if that's a glitch or if that's her body. Church. Good place to be. Zombie apocalypse, I guess. Well, it depends on the type of zombie. If it's biological zombies, probably not useful. If they're demonic zombies, could be useful. Oh, there's someone in the pews. Flip me. It's horrid here. Oh, we've got to stack some books as well. I don't like the book stacking, it seems kind of silly. Where am I stacking? Top of there? Okay. Got one up here in the... Got it. Looks to me like I can just hop over here and get out the back of the church if I want to. That's probably... That might be where the story continues, but... Whoa, what? There's the king. There's the forest. Is that our giant friend on the left there, bottom left? Or are they trolls, perhaps? Pardon me. May I borrow this enormous book? What could I possibly be stacking these here for? Okay. Got more candles there. And that seems to be it. Those are the only books I can see. So why have I stacked them here? How odd. Oh, look. Didn't see that at all. Thought it was in the background. Right. Ah, there we go. That's how we get it. So maybe we couldn't have jumped over those pews. This was how you get past. Why do I feel like the ones with tentacles on them are going to get up and chase me? I was right. Can I... Yeah. Ugh, achoo. Ugh, I'm allergic to zombies. Oh no. Help. They seem to know where they're going as well. Oh no, they don't. They're just trying to... Oh, yeah, they do. They do. They're programmed to do that. I mean, this ain't quite a Little Nightmares chase sequence. It's kind of horrible and intense, but one of the zombies made it, but he wasn't supposed to, so he just navved off. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, they could have been going to bingo, actually. Well, we've only got 10 minutes left of the stream, but see how far we've got. Oh, when we reach that point, and then I might have a quick look at someone's long play. Oh, look, that's the rake woman. Pestilence. And I'll see if it looks like we're close to the end. I'm in some sort of tower here. I don't know why. We're not at the Bramble central point, are we? I don't think. Oh my god, there's an eclipse happening. Spooky. Maybe I am at the thing I've been going towards for all this time. Is something massive going to come out of the fog? I can't move. Why is it framed like this? I feel like a flipping Godzilla is going to be looming out of here. Probably not, but... Am I going to purify the world? Rake woman. Yeah. But yeah, Coolie Wooly, I'll do a slightly longer stream if it looks like I'm going to be able to finish today. I don't know if I am, but I thought the credits were about to roll then. I would have been a bit disappointed if that had been the final thing to happen. Sister! A beautiful kaleidoscope. It's like the opening credits to The Queen's Nose. Like another face there alongside her, overlaid. Spooky face. Is the flippin' what's-it not in this? Baba Yaga? Or is that Slavic? I'm sure I had it in my head that Baba Yaga was in this. The light is like fluctuating. This is not what happens during an eclipse. It must be some sort of spooky eclipse. Spooky eclipse. Baba Yaga is like a witch who lives in a house that has chicken legs. And the house, like the hut, can walk. But yeah, it's Slavic. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I don't know why I thought... Or was there another game recently shown at like a showcase somewhere? I'm sure I've seen Baba Yaga's chicken leg house in some kind of trailer. And I sort of had it in my head that it must be this, because it's a similar vibe. But yeah, that is Slavic. Oh look, we are boating towards the actual... Do I hold it or do I do it per stroke? Oh, I have to do it each time. Oh, flip off. Right, so do I have the plague now? Oh, what? What was that? What's happening? Am I even moving? Oh! Oh! What's that? It's me on the boat. Oh! Christ! It snotted all over me. Well, this is pretty spooky. Okay. It's the Emperor, says forgotten. Yeah, it could be. Oh! What? Oh, that's why there were rats everywhere. I guess I can't let any of those touch me, right? Oh, so I avoided that attack last time because I managed to get both eyes in one go. But yeah, so we've got the rats, we've had the rake. Now, I think one by one they're going to start sneezing on me, and I need to. Oh no, I missed. I need to prevent whichever one's going to get me from getting me. I like that. That's a good. It's a good attack design. Getting closer. Coming a little closer to the boat, son. Which one is snotty? That one. Okay. And then in the eye. It's like a bullet hell. Nearly there. I'm sort of fighting the pestilence, I guess. Fighting the plague. So spooky, this game. I'm rowing. Okay. That was weird. What? Do I have to do it all over again now? Oh! Oh, Jesus! Alright. Oh! What? How do I avoid that? Come on. Oh, there it is. Don't like the rake. It's tricky. I really don't like the one where it's just a face on the floor. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about... What? What do I do? Don't be ridiculous. Do I stand still? Do I jump? Oh, I survived that somehow. Okay. That one. Oh, and then you get it in the eye. It's gonna be the floor face. Okay, you jump. I think. And then the camera clips through. Oh, it's a bit dodgy, that. It's a bit funny. Okay, give me the tendrils one. That's much easier. I don't like the floor face. Oh yeah, rats is fine. You can cope with rats. Oh, they're bigger. They're bigger rats. One in the eye for you. Right, so now we're back on the boat. And again, the rule of threes tells me we're going to have to do that all over again after we do a flip ton of rowing, which I hope is not the case, but might be. She looks pretty weak and sick, but I kind of wish I could just do it all in one go rather than have to sit here rowing for like a whole minute. Right, they're gonna have one more go. They're gonna cover my eyes. Come on. Just a bit slow, you know? Why does that... What's the point in that? Slowing down the momentum like that? It's kind of silly. Right. Oh. Oh, that's easier, I would say. Unless they do it upside down. Oh, what? Oh no. There. I think I have to be quicker on the actual attack in the eye now as well. Okay, come on, rats. Oh no, the rats got me. Can I shoot a rat? No. Oh, man. The rats one used to be easy, but I think the rats are bigger now. Let's see ya. Oh, see, like I might have missed that one. You have to be really quick now to get the eye. Okay. There we go. Right. Okay. Oh, I can't even look up that high. I think sometimes it just doesn't let you attack. See ya. Go. I'm ready for the face, the floor face. There it is. more, I think, will do it. I was ready for floor face. I see you there. Nice. That could be it. Please be it. Pesta. Gold trophy. We must be getting there, guys. It is now 7 PM. We have arrived at flipping Bramble Island.
The darkness. He had reached the mountain.
I was about to say, it's called a mountain, but it doesn't look that big. So if that's to scale...
He could finally find his sister.
Then I'm hopeful that there'll be a whole lot more to do in this game. Shit. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna pull up a long play, because if it's going to be more than half an hour, I literally can't actually stay that long anyway. So I'd rather not play for half an hour and then literally have like 5-10 minutes left of the game, when the alternative is stopping now and at least having 40 minutes worth to play on the next stream. So what's it called? Bramble Mountain King. Check someone else's game. Most people seem to be averaging... That's an ad. 3 hours. Didn't help that I had to play the same thing. What are we doing? I've not seen that yet. What is this? What are we doing? Okay, so we got a bit of the library. Hang on. Right, so that I found where they are. Well, I found them. They're in their long play where I am here. And it looks like... Okay, there might be 20 minutes left if I don't stop to smell the roses. So, oh, sorry, 20 or 30 minutes left. So I'm going to crack on. Try and get this done. Oh, it was nice and green for a moment, and now it's all horrid again. Oh no, is that a river of blood? Do I have to jump in it? Awful. Am I going to be covered in blood from the neck down when I get out? Yes. Yes, I am. Chat by accident. There we go. Back. Yeah, you make a good point, Outlaw Man. Hopefully the save progress isn't wonky again. Well, yeah, that's another reason not to stop now. Best just I'll shoot a message though to my dear wife and let her know that I won't be done till about past, all being well. Oh, now my phone's freaking out. Hang on, what's going on? Right. Lovely. It's warm in here. It's really actually very warm indeed. I'm at a south-facing window. The sun streams in the evening. Well, all day. It honestly feels like the radiator is on that I'm sitting next to, but it's not.
As he reached the summit, Ole felt regret.
Oh, the summit. So it really is.
Regret that he could not stop his sister from being taken.
Oh, he could not stop the baby from being murdered.
Regret that he could not stop the woman from drowning her child.
Oh, terrible.
Regret that he had killed the shapeshifter in the forest. Now the mountain stood before him, and he wished he could ask their forgiveness.
Whoa. Okay. So we're at the summit of the mountain. We made it. Freak.
He had reached the end that Tuva had pointed him towards. Now, entering the halls of the mountain, Ulle was ready to find his sister.
I'm looking. I don't see. Oh. Nice. We're in the library again. Sad thing is, we're no longer in the forest, so our giant friend is not going to help us. Lemus. Oh, it's nice here, though. This is chapter 2, second part. Perhaps the conclusion of what happened. Yes, I've maybe read all the books.
Exhausted, bloody, and at his wits' end, King Nils came to a witch's house on the outskirts of his kingdom. He fell to his knees, begging the witch to help cure his son, and she agreed. The witch explained that the flower held tremendous power that could only very carefully be used for good. The witch instructed he only use a single petal. Using the whole bloom would only invite death.
Right. If anyone knows anything about folk tales at all, we all know what's going to happen here.
Ulrich began to recover, but discontent at the royal line had grown in the kingdom following King Nils' bloody campaign. The next day, King Nils found his son dead, and the last light holding his darkness at bay was snuffed out.
Oh no.
Heartbroken, King Nils turned to the bloom which had promised life, and instead saw it as an escape from his suffering. The witch, having come to visit the king and the prince, looked at the nightmarish scene in despair. She raised a mountain on top of King Nils and shackled him using the same bramble that he let loose upon the kingdom. And to this day, the trolls still feed him as punishment for his evil deed.
Oh, there's a book there, look. I've vanished.
Long ago, there was a peaceful...
Oh, it's glitched
She
out.
gave birth to the longed-for son, and they named him Ulrich.
Okay, it's the first part.
Magdalena.
But the game glitched slightly and took me away. Where's this? Oh, look, one of those. It's the librarian thing. So where do I go now? I've read the book. Oh, to the right here. So the Mountain King has been imprisoned by a witch. His son was killed. Funny, his son was a little blonde boy, wasn't he? Like me. I don't mean like me, Peter Austin. I mean like me, the boy, Ola. Sword. There, look. Looks just like me. There he is. There's a baby. A grandfather clock. No hands. Oh. Ah. 6. Okay, well we might need that. There's probably some clock puzzle here, I think. Got a numeral on here. 2. 2 and 6. Oh. Ah! Look at me. Very dapper. This guy suddenly seems remarkably chipper, considering he's like murdered someone and he's missing his sister and... Okay, so we've got the hands there. They're in the pocket. Good. And what is this? A chair. Right. So we want 6 and 2. Don't know whether it's going to matter. Oh. Oh, I've only got one hand. Maybe I add them together and I set it to 8. Let's see. Try and find another hand somewhere. Chair, the shelf. Can I take the sword now that I'm dressed the part? Oh, there's a 10 on there. Oh, so maybe you have to just turn it to each one. So we've had 2, 6, and 10. So do I go 2, click it, then say 6, click it, and then say 10. Is that what I'm doing here? What is this door? It's not... I can't open it. It looks like there's 2 other holes on the clock. As though... Can I open this box? Is there anything in here? There are 3 dots on the clock, so maybe 3 hands. Yeah, I would have thought so, but back in that wardrobe, something else in here? No, I can't go in there. I've sat on the chair already. Is there anything else on this shelf? Yes, right, this will be it then. There's going to be something else on the shelf, probably. It's just a stick and some bark. There we go. That is a knife. These things have clock hands in them there. That is another figurine. Handy. And there's another figurine. It's just a toy horse. And if I sit on here, nothing happens. And then we've got these 3... Oh, so that's cup. That's got a cup on it. That has got the pot on it. And that has got the sword on it. So it's 2. Do we do it in order? Is that it? Or was I right to be clicking it as I was, but I just need to do it in the order? So it's... that's the second one. Cup comes first. The cup was 6, wasn't it? So it should be 6, 2, 10. Let's try that. I may have solved it, but you're right, there are 3 holes. 6. 2. 10. There we go. That's done it. Scarf of Jericho in the chat says the paintings. Yeah, you're right. Oh, did that not open that door though? No, it's opened a portrait, which has given me a key. Seems a slightly roundabout way of doing it, but fine. Good. So, I wouldn't be remotely surprised if there's going to be some sort of Mountain King boss battle to do. But I don't know, maybe when he sees me, he's going to think I'm his son. He's going to calm the flip down. Make me heir to the... Oh! Heir to the throne. So the trolls feed the Mountain King. We've learned this, and that is probably why my sister is here, because they've been collecting food for him. She's here to be fed to the king. So we're in a forge. Presumably that light is going to be bad for me. Whoops. Climb round fast enough. Never mind. Climb, climb, climb. Go around where it's safe. Okay. No, turn, climb around it. Okay. Oh, no, 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 that's bad. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, it's teetering. Teeter Austin. Oh, I got lucky there. I made it. Oh! Oh, it's scary. Climb around, climb around, climb around. Okay, good. Climb around, but not too far. Get my legs. I need to stop here. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, I made it through the forge. Oh, what the flip was that in the foreground? Probably a glitch. Wow, big door. Oh, and it's got flowers all over it, look.
Forever, now opened.
Oh. Spooky times. Is that crown suspended?
The Mountain King, who was meant to be hidden forever, was now revealed. He just had to reach the sack before Lillimor ended up as the giant's dinner.
There he is. I thought that was a statue, but that is actually him. Do I climb this or do I run around? Running around. Oh yeah, he did go giant in that book, didn't he, when we saw He went postal. He became massive. Can I climb the sword? Yes. Thank goodness it's rusty. Otherwise, the adventure would end here. So he's a giant, scary man in the background. His crown was suspended above him like a chandelier. And our sister is in the sack. Ooh, I nearly fell. Did a little pirouette there. Na 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 na. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's gonna be a moment where I'm gonna be on a bramble and I have to do this, and it's gonna like, yeah, exactly. I was just as that was introduced as a mechanic was when I was thinking that they should do it. But there might be more than one child in that sack, actually. I should have brought that knife that was on the bookshelf. Oh look, here's the big evil troll that brought her. Outlaw Man, yeah, we spoke about that in the first half of Bramble, actually, when we played it last time. That it, in the Hall of the Mountain King, was done as kind of a satirical piece, and everyone thought it was brilliant, and he was cross. Oh no. Oh, for God's sake. This game! Why does everything just go to crap? After the whole adventure, the sister just got eaten. Am I gonna have to like go inside? Oh, did he just stab the troll? Am I gonna have to like go inside his belly now? Maybe it's going to be like a true fairy tale where at the end we cut his stomach open and she's still in there because she was swallowed whole. Okay, no, clearly I have to fight him. He's not just going to identify me as his son because I'm wearing a prince outfit. Oh, he really wants me for his din-dins. Oh, they're playing it. They're playing Hall of the Mountain King. Listen. Well, I don't know if he's going to have further forms, but at the moment, this is not the hardest boss I've had to fight in this game by any stretch. Oh, nearly got me at the end there. He's surely got more forms. Oh, I can't reach the... That's the end, I'll be really cross, but surely it isn't. Well, I won't be really cross, but I'll be a bit disappointed that that is how the final boss went. When the Plague Woman was twice as hard. Oh, nice, he's got like a pineapple stick. Oh. Okay. So we're on a different platform now. he's got a whacking thing. Okay, it's getting harder now, which is good. Oh, okay, yep. See, for example, he can do big side swipe. Evidently, I have to jump on one of those stalactites that falls down. Lights fall down. Oh, yikes. Jump up. Oh, or just jump, I guess. Maybe I can't climb on them, but... Wow, yeah, you just have to... You have to just jump. Oh, man. I need to keep my wits about me. Temptation is to just constantly be aiming and shooting, because there are a lot of targets to hit, but for one thing... Oh no, I jumped way too early. Oh, I still managed it. For one thing, I can only hit them... You know, there's a certain gap for which I have to wait. There's no point going mad. And then, okay, I think they literally fall... They fall where I'm standing, so you just have to keep moving, and they'll just drop. Oh! Damn. See, that's what I'm not supposed to be doing. Is staying zoomed in like that when I'm fighting him. I need to just shoot one, wait for an attack, or wait for them to open up again. If it's in the process of attacking me while I'm waiting for them to open up, I need to think about what attack he's doing. And avoid it appropriately. It's gonna sword me. Okay, dodged. For the sword, really, I don't think I've... Apart from the first time he ever did it, I don't think I've died to that once, whereas this is a bit more... You know, not only do you have to dodge them as they fall down, but you have to dodge the actual weapon. And then they start to clutter up the space. What do I do? How do I dodge that? Oh. Okay, well, it checkpointed. Perhaps I have to hide... Oh, Jesus, okay, he can swipe back. He can double swipe. Perhaps I have to... stand behind some of the pillars or something when he does that to me. Right, so we've cleared one side. Swipes, and then he swipes again. I missed it. I actually got cut in half there. Sorry, he can't double swipe. He can 2/3 of a triple swipe. Made the jump slightly floatier in this boss fight. Oh, jumping a bit too soon. I think I kind of wish that he swung his sword quicker than that. Okay, so they're gonna drop on my head, which is fine. And what do I do here? I simply do not know. Do I have to hide? Ooh. Jump. Jump. Do I have to hide behind those pillars when he does his big attack? Jump. Jump. Because so far, he's only ever done that when there have been pillars on screen. He's never done it when the arena's been empty. So, it might literally just be a case of... Whoa. Whoa. Yes, okay, that's what I do. I hide behind the things. Once again, I quote the video game rule of threes, and I say, I don't really want to have to do a third phase of this, but Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh, god damn it. I got greedy. I was trying to shoot the final flower and now I've got to do that whole half again. That's so annoying. I thought if I can just shoot him. Oh, he's gonna swing again. I was waiting for the big attack. Get me? I thought I was running. I guess it's not enough to just be running. You have to watch where he's aiming. I assumed he was just sort of tracking my my movement and stomping that spot, but no. See, I jumped so early that time that I had time to very quickly jump again when I landed. Okay, so we've got to clock where the... Oh, no, I've got to keep an eye on what he's doing. There's quite a lot to think about here. You've got to clock where the pillars are landing because you might need them or you might not. You know, you might have to hide behind them at some point. Oh, that one's falling on me. It's tricky. This is tricky. I'm not going to be able to get this song out of my head after this, yeah. Come on. Jeez. Am I alive? No, he got me. Whoops. I need to go for that free hit right at the start. There's no reason not to. Get that one. Right, and then watch what he's doing. He's going for this, so hide there. Okay. He's going for one of those. Watch the shadows, where they're going to land. Be close to a pillar. In case he gets you with his big thing, but he didn't. He swung his sword. Take the shadows. Sword. Okay. Sword again. Jump. Jump. Attack the flower. Mallet's coming down. Check for shadows. Near a pillar. Okay. Now let's not rush this. Oh, sword, that's what we want. That's the easiest one. No. Oh. Do not get pillared here. Oh. Okay, thank God for that. Now there might be
the Bramble
one more
week,
phase. Oh, maybe not.
The Mountain King saw clearly for the first time in centuries.
He's going to see his son.
And what he saw reminded him of his beloved son. He would not lose him again. This time, King Nils would overcome the darkness.
Jesus, no, he would not lose him again. Slides the table away. So that is the bloom that he used, I guess. He's going to stab it. Or do I get to use my glow ball on it?
The source of the curse blossomed.
Barley says, all this time his sister is dissolving in stomach acid. Yeah. Now throw up our sister, please.
King Niels tore the bramble rooted in his back and brought it all to an end. The only way to get to Lillemor was now up and in.
Are we actually doing this? But this man thinks we're his little boy. He doesn't want to hurt us. We just have to climb in his mouth, are we? Or worse, am I gonna have to gut him? What? Am I climbing along his arms? No. Okay, I've got to climb the sword again now. Possibly not. It might spawn us in up there. No. Climb the sword. I'll use my glowy thing. Attack his face. Presumably I can't just run and jump at him. Seems like I should be standing on here, because it lets me stand on here, so why else would it? Am I supposed to jump forwards? Grab his beard? Yes, I am. Well, I just got a trophy in the Hall of the Mountain King, which either means it's the end of this chapter. They're gonna catch me. Oh, he swallowed the... God. Jesus. Yeah, I was going to say it was that's either the name of this chapter or maybe it's the final trophy for finishing the game. This might be the final cutscene. So the glowy thing went into his tum-tum. Oh, she's turned it into the sword and cut her way out. Horrid. Oh, is she going to be covered in stuff? Oh. Terrible. At the end? She used the glow ball to bring it back to life?
Tuva had one last gift to give to Ole.
Nice. I'm not controlling this.
His prison started to crumble.
Right, we're not getting out of here without help. Of course, I knew it.
Always look after his friend.
I knew it. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
A nightmare woke her up. frightened by her memories. She searched for her brother's comfort, but he was nowhere to be found.
What? Gotta play the whole game again now. So for context, for anyone who wasn't here last time we played this game, this is where... Oh look, these are all the things I collected. I wonder if there are any missing, because I didn't get them. This is where we started the game. He woke up, and his sister was missing. He climbed out the window.
However, the darkness outside did not scare her.
Uh-oh. This is exactly what happened before. Is she in more modern pajamas now? No, she's not.
Because she knew she had her brother.
Well, there you go, everyone. That was Bramble the Mountain King, which certainly had its moments, didn't it? Some of it was flipping horrible, arguably too horrible, unnecessarily horrible, I would say. But, you know, it was very well made, especially for essentially an indie title. I should say, per ASA guidelines, this was sent to us by a PR company representing Dim Frost, so it's gifted, but we weren't paid to stream it. I should have said that at the start of the stream, really, but anyway, I forgot. But I'm saying it now, ASA. So yeah, this was a gifted code, but no money's changed hands. We've not been paid to stream it or anything like that. They just say, hey, here's a code. Do you want to play our game? And we're like, yeah, we will. If you send us a code, I'd like to play it. Thanks. Hashtag ad, technically, according to the Advertising Standards Agency. I don't know. So that's it. This is quite noisy. I'll skip this. It's probably not super long credits. I'm just going to turn the sound off. It's unskippable, but it probably won't be super long because it's a fairly small team. But that was interesting. I liked it. I liked the obviously the folklore influence, and there was the soundtrack was good. Yeah, I do like those sort of puzzle platformer, gigantic world, small character. Not necessarily in terms of relative scale. You're not always playing a tiny person, but even something like Inside, you're a normal sized character, but the scale and the presentation makes everything kind of huge around you. And it's a good vibe. Whoa, Gabor Bunda Antal, head of QA. Big Bunda. So that's it. We will literally just let these credits run, and then I'm going to have to end the stream. But I hope you enjoyed this little extra time. And I will be streaming at 3 p.m. BST on Wednesday some 2K Lego Drive, or Lego 2K Drive, I think it's called. I've not played it yet. I've not had a chance, but sounds like it's going to be fun. So we will be building some cars out of Lego and racing them around and having a nice time. There's a list out tonight. 10 hidden gems for the NES. And there's a link to that in the chat there. And there we go. That is the symbol that tells us it's over. I'll literally just let it get back to the menu just in case there's something special. Made in Unreal Engine. There you go. And I'm thinking probably menu, yeah. Well, there we go. Thanks everyone for being with me. I've got to go now and have me din-dins. But I've had a nice time. Hope you have too. And enjoy the rest of your Mondays. I will see you on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Ashton should be streaming tomorrow in Ben's slot, so keep an eye out on social media for that, but that is probably what's happening. And we're doing a special live reactions stream to the PlayStation Showcase at what we think is 9 p.m. BST. I'm sure that's when it's starting, so we'll probably go live a little bit before then, but be there and ready for just before 9 o'clock, and we'll have a good time reacting to that. Wonderful. All right then, thanks everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Goodbye.